So once again, we're in the Sport Chief from Indian. The one I've got here, it's basically, it's got got a Thunderstroke 116, 6-speed tranny, ride command display, 3 ride modes, got the club fairing, got the motor buyers with 6-inch risers, solo seats, whole bunch of stuff. That's how it is shipped. That one gets you $19,499. Accessories on this include the quarter fairing low flared wind director, the forward air intake, passenger pegs, and the Chief seat for $1,249. This is basically kind of a red Sons of Anarchy bike, really. Let's be honest, the inspiration for this was a Harley Davidson, was a Dyna. Like, plain and simple. Like, this is like the Dyna stereotype right here. Like I feel like looking at this thing, it's kind of a, you know, you put in a chat DP, build me an Indian Motorcycles version of a Harley Davidson Dyna, and this is what it come out as. But it's basically that cruise control, fancy display, all that stuff. So most of your Dynas don't have the fancy display like that. And like I was saying earlier, this definitely isn't a... if I were to own this, I wouldn't own this as is. Honestly, I wouldn't go with it. I'd go with a little different riser for these to try to pull it back a little bit more. Because I'm a short bastard. So I will say this though, I like the feet position on this. I do like that. So it's a good foot position, that's for sure. Like I said, I think I'd want some bars to bring it back a little more like here even. Maybe if it got a little taller bars, or maybe if they had more of a pullback, something like that. I ain't gonna lie though, I do like the look of those bars. But it's kind of one of those go have fun kind of bikes. But the one thing with the bars like this, you definitely got some maneuverability with them. And the biggest thing with sport mode, now that we put it in sport, you got sport, standard, tour. Biggest thing with sport mode is it changes the throttle essentially, where, you know, an eighth of a turn on standard mode won't get you very much. Eighth of a turn on sport will give you a lot, kind of a deal. That speedometer's broken. Also, the one thing I would do different is I don't think I'd want it in flat. I've heard a lot of people say the flat's kind of a pain in the ass to take care of. So I think I'd stick with the gloss. It must be an archaeological site or something. They've been digging on that for 3 days. One thing about Indians, it's really easy to find neutral with them. I like that. All right. Oh. E. Ah. Sometimes it's a struggle, man. When you're short and you're getting older. But anyways, let's go ahead. Let's take some pictures, eh? Picture time. Picture time. Apparently that's the best shot. I guess we'll find out. Where's the sun at? There we go. That works. Like that. That'll work. That will do, donkey. But anyways, let's take a look. What we got here? Obviously, you got your basics. It's a, you know. So you got a fancy, got Fox Racing suspension, looks like. Pretty cool looking rims, obviously belt drive. This one's all blacked out. That's kind of weird though. The engine's a glossy black and the pipes are not. That's different. But obviously you got your little Dyna fairy. Like I said, it's a freaking Dyna knockoff, like absolutely is. And yes, it's still well built and all that stuff, but it's very much a Dyna knockoff, you know. And don't get me wrong, I love Indians. I love their motorcycles. I think they build very good machines. I honestly think they made the right decision with the Victory thing. Sorry, Victory guys, but it's the truth. They sold more Indians than they did Victories by a long shot. But here's the thing though, regardless, no matter what Indian does, they will always be chasing Harley Davidson. And that is the one thing about Indian to me. There isn't really anything like, I don't know if there's anything really special about Indian other than the name. That's what makes the Indian special. It's not the motorcycles they're making today. You know, it's that badge right there. It's the Indian badge right there. That's what makes this motorcycle special. And I mean, I hate to say it, but that's what it is. You know, Indian didn't exist for a very long time. I will say this has been by far the best Indian, obviously, iteration, especially because, well, it's been in business for as long as it has been now. All right, we're in sport mode. Let's see here. Let's go do this real quick. Let's do my 0 to 60. And there. We hit red line. At least I think we did. I don't know. I think the speedometer's broken. I'm pretty sure it's broken. That's about as fast as I want to go. As you expect, the windshield isn't the best. It's more for looks than anything. Of course, you also got to understand too, I ride a Goldwing, so there ain't many windshields out there that actually are good enough for me. And also I ride, you know, the Goldwing's got fairing on it as well. But it definitely does give you a lot of wind resistance, especially going against a pretty stiff breeze today. But with all that being said, would I own one? I'd consider it. I would consider it. Although I think I'd rather have that Road Glide ST, to be honest with you. But then again, no, I'm reviewing motorcycles that, you know, like I said, that I'm not going to own. And yep, I thought I was done reviewing motorcycles, but I completely forgot that, yeah, Indian has their Dyna knockoff that I wanted to look at. So I remembered that this morning. So this morning I was going to go to Rapid City, but I changed my mind because of it. Okay, they did self-cancel. The other thing, though, I will say about Indians, their throttle is still touchy. Something in their throttle, and I don't know, I've always had, I think it's just something I'd have to get used to if I owned one. Maybe I finally could, but man, it's kind of a pain in the neck. Alright, we've already seen how fast this will wrench up. Let's switch her to tour. and get back up to speed. We'll see how touring does. That one does, okay, that one's pretty smooth. Actually don't feel too bad coming this way. I think it helps I got most of the wind in my back now. I ain't gonna lie though, it's kind of weird to have a cruise control on kind of a Dyna looking bike. So that's kind of nice. Nice thing about cruise control, you could have this and you could probably reasonably take it somewhere on a trip. I don't know if I want to do an iron butt on it, but it's not too bad though. I think I could handle it. It's no gold wing and we all know that. But here's the things that I like that are nice about it though. It's pretty well built. It's well put together generally. I think it's got a good look to it. I love the color because it's red. You know me, I like red. And because Indian has 2 routes. Yeah, I know technically I'm supposed to go back and check it back in, but we're gonna cheat. It's not terribly busy, and honestly they wouldn't found out last time, so we're gonna cheat. You know what they say, cheaters never win. Well, trust me. There are times where I feel like I'm the only one that actually follows the test drive route and rules sometimes. Because you see weird stuff all the time, dudes taking it different directions, different places. Oh, jeez. A nice row venture there. Huh. All right. That's a very yellow bike. Obviously, I'm not going to be able to have too much fun because, well, we have a trike in front of us. Which sucks. Because trucks aren't built for corners. But we can try. Maybe not that much. Slow down. Let's put it to standard. All right, well, remember that coming back. Like I said, I think it does a pretty good job on the curves. I think it's pretty maneuverable. With these bars, it breeds quite a bit of quick and easy response, because I figure the bars are short enough where, you know, if you had them out to here and curved, it'd be a whole different story. And we're here where they're really close to the forks and you can push them back and forth. Not too terrible day for a ride, but yesterday it got hot finally. Guess we had summer for one day. Actually, it's pretty warm on Tuesday too. If you just tuned in, right now I'm demoing a Sport Chief from Indian. It's basically the Dyna clone. So I will say this will definitely be my last demo that I'm going to record for the rally, that is. I think 5 is enough. I think we're going to spend a bunch more time up here today demoing. I think it's just that time's going to be for me to enjoy. Yeah, definitely need different bars if I were doing this, that's for sure. I do wish the other manufacturers would do this one too, where you could go out to a nice turnaround, get a little curvy road to it. But unfortunately they don't. But that is what it is. All right. Huh. I didn't realize they had demo rides out here too. Huh, that's interesting. Might have to come check them out. Might have to come check them out. God damn trike. So I wonder where that demo ride goes. All right. Now we can have a little fun here. At least till we catch up with the chopper. And there we go. There was your fun. Yeah, I like the way this kind of sits. I love the way this negotiates curves, man. This is fun. This is cool. Alrighty, well, I think I'm gonna close this one out now. I'd like to thank you for stopping by and checking out this review of the Sport Chief from Indian Motorcycles. Frozy here, if you're wondering. We are the Sodak Motorcycle Blog. We specialize in, well, obviously motorcycle content geared towards the Black Hills and state of South Dakota. We talk about Sturgis a lot because, well, I live 20 miles away from the thing. Additionally, we talk a lot about Goldwings because I own a Honda Goldwing. We release weekly videos every week. They come out at 7 o'clock Mountain Time here in North America. If you can't remember that, when you subscribe to the Sodak Motorcycle Blog, which you should, you can hit that bell notification icon to be alerted of future videos. Please like this video if you liked it. Dislike the video if you disliked it. Feel free to leave a comment. And I know because we're talking about Indian motorcycles here, there's gonna be comments. Leave them good or bad. Just know this though, if your comment is really ridiculous, it may be deleted, and I may also call you out and make absolute total fun of you on a future video, which maybe we haven't coming out yet, but we got a new series going to be starting. It's probably already going, called Comments and Beer. So it may get aired on Comments and Beer, so be forewarned. Anyways, that is all from the Sodak Motorcycle Blog today. Once again, I am Clutch, and we will see you later.